So welcome back to my garage. This is Gamer Dom, and this is the Kanonenjagdpanzer, the Panzer, I'm going to call it. Now, I did a review of this tank some time ago when I finally picked it up, and I have to say I found this tank a real disappointment. It's got phenomenally good speed. It's got pretty good camo. It's got a reasonable gun, so why don't you like it? Well, it's got zero armor, and the way that Wargaming have nerfed TDs with their poorer view range now, their inability to remain hidden when they fire, means that for me the impact of something like this, that it really relies on its stealth, has been diminished. The role of it's been diminished. Anyway, I am here. It is it's a tier 8 game. This is a tier 8 premium tank, premium TD German, and yeah, this game gives me one of the, well, it's the only time I've really got to do with this tank what I really hoped it would do when I first saw it come out. When I saw it come onto the market, I love my TDs, and I thought this is going to be a monster tank. I was going to really love it because I love things like the Scorpion, the American tier 7 premium, which has zero armor. This has zero armor. I'm not worried about having zero armor. That doesn't bother me. But this thing, I don't know. Maybe I need to persist with it. But this game is as good a game as I have ever had in this thing. So it's a fairly slow start. We've come up onto the hill here. My team have done the classic thing that they always do on the hill. They all come up to the crest and then stop. Nobody pushes over. You can see someone's pinging the map. Now there's no way I'm going over there. I'm in a thin, light-skinned vehicle effectively. We know there's something in the cap. It's an encounter game. So I'm trying to inch up and get some eyes. Now there's the Panther. I don't think it's the Panther that's got the cap points. He looks like he's outside the outside of the cap. That's what it is. It's a Bulldog. Okay. In fact, no, he's, I don't know really. No, I'm not sure. The first shot duffs it. The beauty of being quite a low slung vehicle like this, I could drop back down again once I'd fired. Oh, now I wasn't spotted, but somebody just took a shot. Oh, that's because there's a blinking tank parked right behind me. But guys, if you see a TD and he's sort of hiding himself away in this sort of scenario, don't park right behind him, because all you do is you draw. There we are. I'm trying to get back and I can't because they're all parked behind me, and B, you're likely to get spotted and TD's not. And I have before now been taken out as collateral damage when somebody's fired at a tank that's behind me visible, and yeah, I'm not, but still get hit. There's that Panther. Nice shot into the side of the Panther. Pull back down again. I like this positioning. When I know my right is safe, you can go up, poke over into the bush, fire. I wasn't spotted then, so the camo's holding up, or maybe there's just somebody with not very good view range down below. Took a hit from the AMX. Maybe I am spotted after all. Maybe he's still firing at the guy behind. I don't know. The view range on this game is really screwed. There's a Centurion in the middle. Now I'm spotted, and I've got to get back. Take a hit from the KV-13. Gonna hide behind this wreck. It's 6 plays all. I haven't done that much so far, but I'm trying to just lose my oh, can we hit that KV-13? No, he moved. And that's what I mean, this gun just isn't that accurate, and it's really disappointing. Panther's down there, put a shot into me, drop down again into the lowland. This is why this tank is kind of fun for this position, because you can see I can drop back down again, and because it's quite a low slung vehicle, it means that I don't I can dodge shots that come over me. KV-4 dropped back too far. You can't see, the replay's got a bit of a bug. You can't see the outline of him all the time, but he did. He just showed me the the rear third of his tank there, so I hit him, and I've hit him about 3 times in succession there, which he isn't going to like, but hey ho, sucks to be him. So team's just about holding up. It's 8 plays 7. I've actually got some shelter now on my right, which is rather nice because that dead tank. So I haven't pushed forward quite as far because the Hellcat's there and he will spot. And while this thing has got great camo, and I run it with binoculars and a camo net. Oh, I fired HE there, and I really should have kept it HE, because if I could hit this a meal with HE, it would make a big mess. As it was, only did 240 damage. Can we pick him up as a kill? Come on. Oh, there's the KV. Come on, the meal. It reloads pretty quick, this gun. Missed him. Come on. Nice on the KV-13. Team's beginning to do its stuff now. 10 plays 8. But it's going to be a bit tight. Oh, it's 10 plays 9 now. You can see they've pushed all the way down the 1-2 line. Our guys have now got control of a hill. I haven't done a huge amount. I've just been sitting here. Oh, and there's the KV-4 still pushing ahead, and he's down. Good. Right, that's a big threat out of the game. So the AMX 5100 is a big challenge for us because he's a good tank. He's got 2 kills and he does carry an autoloader, and he's got a lot of health there. But put one into his turret. He doesn't have much armour, which is the great thing. Can we get rid of that? Oh, he just moved. Didn't anticipate the move. Worked very well. Velocity on the standard ammo is not great. I think about knocking down that building, but actually I just don't have the ammo. I fired a lot of ammo. Done 2,000 damage, so I'm going to move up, relocate slightly, see if we can get a shot down on that AMX. Can't get an outline. There's a lot of wreckage up there, which does not help. Binos are up, camo net's up, so I'm as concealed as I can be. We've got one in the cap, which is good. Oh, and there is the IS. Is our TD paying any attention? The Hellcat, I bet he's not paying attention. There's an ISU behind you. Oh well. Never mind, he's down. So it's 12 all. Myself, the FCM 50 and the VK 4502 left on our team, and the enemy team have the MX 5100, an ISU 152 and a KV-13. So it's a very, very even game. Very even game. And we're in a bit of a stalemate situation because both teams know that whoever pops over first is very likely to get hit. So you saw the KV-13 was obviously trying his luck over on the railway line at A6, got spotted, pulled straight back. So what else can we... we got a bit of stalemate here. Bit of stalemate. I'm saying to the KV1, I'm going to talk the VK to... Oh, and there we go. SU, I've spotted him. First shot, bang, straight through his upper plate. I get spotted doing it, so I need to move. But, oh, I thought nothing was going to fire at me. And you see the shot direction that came from? Always pay attention to where the shot direction came from. So I pulled right back down. Because I need to hide. And I need to ensure that nothing that nothing can spot me, basically. Using the bushes where I can, using the dips. So he's over that side. Now, if I was him, I would fire, once I'd fired that shot and you know where he was coming from, I'd relocate to another direction. That's what I would do. Is he going to do the same thing? I'm trusting the CDC is spotting as well. I'm also worried about that ISU. And he's quite slow. Ooh, that always scares me. It always puts the wind up me when that happens. Here comes the ISU, spotted him, aiming in, but I don't need to worry. The FCM takes him out. Oh, and there's the 13. Core, he got round beautifully. Good move by the 13. Very nice play. So he must have, when we spotted him, rather than, I assumed he'd pull back, but he obviously didn't pull back. He obviously went all the way round and into the ditch. Can he get a shot on him? Nice. Got spotted doing it, and there's the AMX. There is the AMX. Got to focus on him. One shot straight into him. Can we help? Can we finish him off? He's disappeared behind the building. How the hell? How the hell? Oh my word. We know he's there. We know he's there. I'm now worried about the KV-13 because the FCM went down. So I'm relocating to a position where hopefully I can see both of them. Still using these bushes, trying to use the camo rating, and I got a shot on the MX. Just the back side of him. Oh, and then he moves forward. Of course he does. He's a one-shot kill now. Come on, move back, move back, move back. You know you want to. Oh, someone took out the building. Oh, and I left him on 20 hit points. Still, he's down. So 3,000 damage. Good result so far. Only one kill, mind. But I've done a lot of spotting from the top here, which will also help my score. And really, I've just tried to use the natural camo rating of this tank. Use the fact it's very, very flat, very low silhouette, to use the humps and bumps of the field as much as possible. I used the speed originally to get up on the top of the hill. And this is kind of what I knew this tank was like. Now, this was a good game because there were no artillery, which makes a big difference. Aiming in, but I don't have time. The VK gets in first. So GG, 3,000 damage. I'll take that. So that was a pretty good result at the end of the day. An ace tanker, spotter, bruiser, fire for effect, and high caliber. All done with damage, no kills. 3,493 damage, 1 kill. 1125 base XP, which is great. 26 shots fired, only 16 of them hit, but all 16 did damage that hit, which is great. Nearly 3,000 of the 3,500 was at range, because that's really what this tank's for. It's for remaining concealed, taking pot shots, using its good mobility to move around and get into different positions. And also its low silhouette. As you saw up on top of that hill, I used the humps and bumps as much as I could to get concealed and stay concealed, and it worked. 4 hits on us, 3 of which pen, miraculously 1 bounced. I have no idea. This thing is paper made of cardboard. We got nearly 2,000, 1,999 assistance damage, and that's because the view range on this thing is also pretty good. So I've got binos, as you saw, and so I was lighting up targets that I was hitting, but also my teammates were, which gets you a bonus in terms of probably that's what got me from being just a reasonable game to an ace tanker, was the assistance damage. A whopping 115,000, well, nearly 1,016,000 credits made. Very, very low costs, gave me just shy of 99,000 credits profit. Wowza. That is monumental. Even if I'd had a non-premium account, I would have made more than 60,000 credits with that tank. High DPM guns, high damage guns will always make you money. That's what happens in premiums. The tanks like the T-34, the IS-6, the tanks that have very big guns that do a lot of damage will always generate credits. If you're not doing massive amounts of damage, you won't generate the credits. Simple as that. It's the way premiums work. 1,687 XP times 3. Got a bonus for being a premium, gave me over 5,000 experience in this tank, which is great. 3,488 if I hadn't run a premium account. So there's the Kanonenjagdpanzer. I still I want to like it. I desperately want to like it. And more games like that will help me too. My win rate in it is pretty low, and it's taken me a long time to get any good games out of it. So I will persist, and we'll see whether we can carry on getting some good results. Hope so, because I do really, really want to like it, and I feel a bit of a fool buying it if it's a rubbish tank. And on that Gamer Dom, a fool. And on that bombshell, I shall leave you in peace. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, give a like down below, and if you haven't already done so, click the subscribe button. That would be absolutely super. And let me know, have you got the Kanonenjagdpanzer? What's your feeling about it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you again soon. Enjoy your games, have fun. Remember, it is a blooming game. Just enjoy it. Don't take it too seriously. And I'll see you again soon. Gamer Dom.